Hey, JB here. Welcome to the channel. As always, I hope you're having a great one. And today's question is, should I buy a Mac? It's a great one. I get a lot of times when we talk about computers and laptops, right? It's what should I get and what is the mission that you're on? So let's get into that today. In case you don't know me, my name is JB Glossinger. We're having a blast on this channel. My claim to fame is my podcast did real well, and I've been able to build a great business coaching and helping people. And I decided to take this YouTube thing on, and so we're doing 3 to 7 videos a week. And over the last couple months, we've really gone after this. And I appreciate you, all you new subscribers, because I got to tell you what, the value of this channel is not my content. It's the comments that are down below. And if you've seen any of my other videos when we talk about tech or whatever we're talking about, having some fun, the comments are amazing. And I think there's going to be a lot of comments here because I'm telling you, I have the best subscribers on the entire YouTube. And when I bring a question up for people that are thinking, do I need a Mac? Sometimes the comments are going to be better than even what I can tell you. So let's talk about the Mac. Why would you need a Mac? Well, first of all, I have been in the Mac world since I can remember. I started podcasting in 2005. Between 2006 and 2007, I was using a Sony computer. And I think I was using, I don't even remember the software program I was using for my podcast, or I call it a Coachcast. What was it called? It was a plug-in mic, and it was, I can't even remember what it was, but it was on a PC, an old Sony computer, and I used to get it into the computer, and then Audacity, that was the name of it, Audacity, and then I would put it up. And then about 2007, I got my first Mac, and I started using GarageBand, and I've never looked back. That is my primary thing, not video, even though I'm getting a little better at it. My primary thing is my podcast. I've done almost 4,000 episodes, do it every day. When I do that, the Mac works great. And so over the years, I've used it. I've been in their ecosystem for a long time. Until a few years ago, I grabbed a Google Pixelbook Go. And I fell in love with the keyboard on this laptop. Literally fell in love with it. I absolutely love the laptop. And so that computer became my writing computer. But what I found is as I used it more for writing, I started to use it more and more. And this became just specifically a production machine. Now in my office, I hooked this up. This is a new loaded MacBook Pro 16. I loaded up, I have 2 LG 5K monitors, and this runs those monitors, and it's where I do my video editing and my auto editing and my production work. So the Mac works great. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but I've found myself using this device, the Google Pixelbook Go, more and more and more. And of course, my iPad Pro, I use that a lot, especially for consuming YouTube videos. But the question we have is, do you need a Mac? And I see a lot of people overspending on a computer because they want to get this Apple because years ago, it just worked. When in truth, if you're just doing internet and you're just doing email and you're just doing, some light things, you're not doing design work, you're not doing video work, maybe even audio can slide this way, you could use a real good Pixelbook. You don't need to have the drive and the power of the Apple. Now, where is the caveat? Well, if you're using the calendar and you're using Google Mail and iCloud and all that, I don't use a calendar, then obviously this is a great device. And I'm not going to say anything bad. It is an amazing device. I love my Apple products. But I have moved over to the Google Suite. For my notes, I use Google Keep. For my long-term notes, I use Google Documents. I've done videos on that where Google actually works, I think, the best as a third-party application. You can use it across everything. I use it on my iPad, and I'm very happy with their suite of products. But I think a lot of people are overspending because they think they need the Apple brand because it looks cool, and it is. I mean, these are cool computers, right? I mean, they look cool, they perform, they do work, they're going to last typically. And I can't wait for the new silicon, right? That's going to come, that's going to make them even faster. But when it comes to day-to-day, I think you can get by with a Pixelbook. Now, I know there are PC people out there in the world, and we've got some great subscribers that use Surfaces and those other computers, right? You can mention in the comments what you love about them. But if you're looking for your next computer and you don't do video editing and you don't do a lot of heavy, design work, I mean, I use Canva now, right, for my design. I don't even use like Photoshop and stuff. But if you're a creative, then obviously I think Apple or a loaded PC is the way to go. But for everybody else, okay, the Google Pixel Book and these Pixel books, if you get a good one, they work fantastic. They're fast. You have to have an internet connection, but I mean, where do you go that doesn't have an internet connection right now, right? And I'm very happy with it. I love the keyboard on it, and it just tends to work for me. Right now, I produce a video almost every day, a coach cast every day, a podcast every day, and I write every day, right? So I'm a constant producer. And so my workhorse is my Mac, and then secondary is the Google Pixel Book Go. If I had only one device, because I do video editing, I would pick this device. For some students, you know, this channel's big with the Remarkable and the Quaderno and some of the other devices, right? Is like a Pixel Book and a Remarkable tablet. That's a great combination. But if I had one device, I would stick with the Mac. So what are your opinions? Do you think people need a Mac? Is it necessary if they are not doing video editing or audio editing, or if they're in this Apple ecosphere, right? They're in this world, in this environment. You know, is it something that maybe they should start looking to challenge their thought process and look at some other options? I personally had my world open up when I bought this Google Pixel Book Go. Couldn't be happier with it. It could be a computer that I would use for a lot of things, but the truth is I have to have this machine for my video production that I'm doing so much now. Otherwise, it'd really slow me down. So please, as always, we've got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that alert bell. If you don't hit the alert bell, you won't get future videos. This is all about the energy. I bring energy almost every single day, and we're building a great group of people. Please leave comments. I'm trying to get to all of them. I apologize. We've been getting overwhelmed with them. That's great. That's part of growth. But we're going to keep bringing you great energy here and great ideas about a lot of different things. Right now it's tech-based, but we're going to shift it around and see what you want. Because at the end of the day, this is about you. And I want to bring content that you want to see and have some fun doing it. Okay? So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the comment. And thanks for the sub, because we're helping really put good energy out there and you're helping me. So until the next one, go have a fantastic afternoon or evening or day, wherever you're at. And I'll bring you some more energy either tomorrow or the next day here at the Morning Coach YouTube channel. Go have a great one.